What began as an experiment to bring my 11-year-old daughter into my business has evolved into Our Young Creators, a podcast, a training center, and a movement dedicated to equipping kids with real-world marketable skills so that they can fund their own brighter futures. We're here to inspire you to turn consumption time on devices into creation time and use technology as a tool to bond and not bicker with your kids. Join us each week as we share the inner workings of our partnership and bring you stories from guests of all ages and from all walks of life on our quest to nurture and to celebrate our young creators. Good morning, everyone. I hope your Tuesday is off to an amazing start and you have great things planned for this week. Today, I wanted to talk about something that as an entrepreneur and as a mom, I've had to just learn to deal with, and it's regarding investing in yourself and investing in your business. Today, we're going to talk about Do It Scared. If we haven't met yet, my name is Young Pratt, and I am the chief dreamer, podcaster, and author right here at Our Young Creators. At OYC, we are committed to equipping kids with real-world skills like podcasting, so that they can not only create a brighter future for themselves, but fund that future as well. Yesterday, I talked a little bit about celebrating you, celebrating your unique gifts, your unique strengths, and sharing that with the world, specifically through a podcast. Podcasting is such an easy thing to do these days. We all have the tool to start a podcast today, and that tool usually is in our back pockets, in our purses, on the desk next to us, and that is a smartphone. So easy to get started. Pushing that recording button on the recording app on your phone, and you are good to go. But sometimes, though, when it comes to pushing yourself to that next level and seeking out mentors to help you accomplish that next thing that you know is going to propel your business, we all stand behind this little veil. And that veil is fear. And when you start feeling that, we start having that internal dialogue that says, oh, I don't have the funds to do that right now, or I'm not ready, or it's going to take so much work. All of those fears and internal dialogue stop us usually dead in our tracks. What I'm learning more and more each day is that when I feel that fear, when I feel that self-doubt creeping in, those are the times when I need to do it scared. I need to invest in a mentor. I need to invest in a program that I know is going to get me closer to where I want to be. And the reason I'm going live just about every day is because it's part of a new program that I'm in to help me to become better on camera and be a better storyteller on this platform of video. And when it came to investing, I had all that self-doubt creeping in again about, I don't know if I can really invest in this right now, or sometimes the voice says, oh, you've taken video classes before and you don't need this one. But I knew in my heart of hearts that this is something that I want to get better at. And because I help my clients to make podcasts primarily by using video so that we can then repurpose in multiple ways, I knew that it was critical for me to gain some more skills on being better in front of the camera. So I'm here to tell you that I do it too. Before we wrap today's episode, I wanted to give you a little gift to say thank you for listening to this podcast. Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible, where listeners of this podcast can get a free audiobook download and a 30-day free trial at audibletrial.com/ouryoungcreators. Now, this free audiobook download and trial comes at a perfect time as we kick off our very first digital book club. Our first listen is going to be Brendon Burchard's Life's Golden Ticket. Now, you can grab this book for free in preparation for the kickoff of our book club, and you can also get a full 30-day trial at Audible. Audible is my new favorite way to consume books, especially on the go. Head over to audibletrial.com/ouryoungcreators. And now, back to the show. I feel the fear, and I have to lean into it and know that on the other side of that is where all of the growth happens. I have to do it scared every day. Being a parent is sometimes a little bit scary as well, and if there are big decisions that need to be made, it feels a little bit scary, and that self-talk, usually the negative self-talk, starts creeping in and says, whoa, stop, wait, you can't go there, turn around, go the other way, it's much easier that way. But as a business owner for the past 17 years, I can tell you with 100% certainty that every time that I faced my fear and invested in a mentor, invested in a program, it has 100% turned out to be a positive thing for me. And yes, I had to do it scared. And that is my advice to you today, that if there is something in your life that you want to accomplish, if you are interested in putting your message out in the world in a big way and you want to do podcasting to do it, that can feel scary. But I want you to know that I am on the other side of that fear to help hold your hand and help guide you through that process. Last fall, when I got rid of my virtual assistant and had the idea about bringing my 11-year-old into my business to replace my VA, you better believe it was fearful. The self-doubt kept coming in thinking, wait, why would I bring my kid into my business? Can my kid really do these things for me? And I'm here to report that yes, kids can do so much. And I feel like as a parent, I sometimes don't give my kids enough credit for how amazing they are and to really celebrate the gifts that they've been given in a big way. And that's really what has led me here to today, where Daphne and I now help other families podcast together. Next Monday, we're kicking off our 8-week adventure with becoming a podcast family, where we're going to walk you step by step through each of the processes, each of the systems, talk about everything from creating a list of potential guests to creating a workflow that works for you and your family. we're going to go through each of those steps. And I have to tell you, right before this video, I sat in on a live training with Sandra Centurino, and she talked about Alexa flash briefings. Now, this is a word that, or a term that is new to me as well, and it is basically a way for people to find out about you and what you offer the world through little mini audio clips that they can listen directly on their Alexa-enabled device. What does this have to do with podcasting? Well, I am a big proponent of repurposing. I talk a lot about taking your video and taking out the audio portion, turning that into a podcast, using the text portion or the transcription as your blog post, and really being able to take one piece of content and turn it into many. And this notion of being able to now take a portion of your podcast and share it with a brand new audience on Alexa is huge. And I'm here today to declare to you that as part of my 8-week experience, we're going to dive into using Alexa debriefs or flash briefings and making that part of your podcasting process. So if you're ready to share your message with the world, if you're ready to equip your kids with real-world skills that they can get paid to do by serving others, and you're ready to ditch the mom guilt of trading time in your business for time with your kids, we're going to put that all together for you over the next 8 weeks. If you are ready to dive in, face the fear of putting yourself out there, face the fear of doing something you're scared to do, facing the fear of investing in something that's going to help your business, I want to be able to help you do that. I would love for you to head over to this website, bit.ly/podcast family. You can get all the information about our upcoming 8-week adventure together and invest in your family, invest in your message, and do it with me, do it scared, and let's launch your podcast together. Cheers.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I may be little now, but I know I'm meant to do something big on this planet, and I want to share my story. I want to learn skills now that can help me create a brighter future for myself, and I want to use technology to do it. I want to use technology to create, not just consume. I want to use technology to bond with you and not have it be something we bicker over constantly. I want to become a podcasting family so we can capture our adventures, document my growing up, and to share with others. Want to know more? Head to www.ouryoungcreators.com/podcastingfamily. I'm ready to spend more time with you and create. Are you with me? Visit www.ouryoungcreators.com/podcastingfamily.